The user begins by entering the month for which the rental cost will be based on. If there is a spelling mistake, there will be a pop-up message indicating the error. The appropriate calendar will be displayed when the user clicks the button. The user can change the month as they please, but are required to click the button for it to be updated. Next, the user must enter the costs for the weekdays and for the weekends. If any of the boxes are left empty, there will be an error message. If the values are not integers, an error message will pop up as well. The user must click the update button until there is a confirmation for the information to be stored. The user can then choose the discount values for each of the different types of discounts. The user is not required to choose a value and can leave it empty if they desire. However, the user must input integer values for both the profit goal and the monthly car wash. If there is no car wash cost, the user can input 0. Then, the user can select dates for the rentals. If the user forgets to randomize the booking information, there will be an error message reminding the user to do so. The update button should display the appropriate information of the number of days, initial costs, each of the discounts, and the total for that rental. Since the number of days for this rental is 7, a 10% discount is applied as selected by the user. 10% is also added to the cost to compensate for any inconvenience faced by the host due to the last-minute booking. There will be error message if there are any improper values entered, such as a letter. The appropriate discounts are displayed and show the total of the second rental. The program will also detect an error if the values are negative, since the date cannot be a negative value. There are no number of days discounts for this rental because there isn't a corresponding value for it. The user is not required to fill out all rentals and can get the profit summary without the fourth rental. Clicking the profit summary button displays the individual costs from each of the rentals and sums it up as the subtotal. It also shows the 15% taken off from the initial income by the business. The profit is displayed at the bottom with feedback describing whether the profit goal was met. The user can go back and revise to meet the goal by adding another rental. An error occurs since February only has 28 days. This can be reaffirmed by clicking on the calendar. The user can click on Profit Summary to check again. Since the goal is not met, the user can maximize the profit by changing the discount values as well. The user can even change the standard costs for the weekday or the weekend. The user must keep in mind that they are required to update each of the rentals after making all the changes. Clicking the Profit Summary button shows the total profit with the changes. Finally, the user can clear all values and restart by clicking the Clear button.